Imagine that you received this letter in the mail. Dear Santa Claus, I am writing these few words to say, hello, Santa, and I want you to know that the police put my daddy in jail. My mother doesn't have any money to buy presents for me and my little brothers. I have two little brothers. The old one is 3 years old, and the other one is 1 year old. And I would like to tell you about 3 more sisters. One is 14, and 13, and 12. I'm not asking for me, Santa, but if you have any money left over after you buy my brothers and sisters presents, if you could buy me a little present. And one more thing, Santa. Thank you for reading this letter. From Catherine Delgado. P.S. I am 7 years old. Now I want you to imagine that it's Christmas Eve and you've just wriggled yourself into an elf costume and you're standing in front of this little girl's home and you're standing next to someone in a Santa suit and you open the door to this little girl's home and you witness the unbridled enthusiasm, the radiant joy of children on Christmas Day opening presents for the first time. And over in their corner is their mother. She's got a grin from ear to ear and tears streaming down her face. What would that experience be like for you? How would you feel? Be a pretty amazing moment, wouldn't it? It's exactly what one woman in San Antonio, Texas has been doing for the last 38 years. Fondly known as Elf Louise. She started this when she was in college. Her father had just passed away and she wanted to make a difference. She watched Johnny Carson, and for those of you at your age, it was, Johnny was before Jay Leno and Conan O'Brien. Johnny Carson was reading Dear Santa letters. And she thought, well, I'll go to the post office and get some letters. And there she encountered a formidable stumbling block. U.S. Postal Service does not give out mail. But she went back. She was tenacious because she really wanted to make a difference. And eventually she got letters. And the way she would enroll people, because she didn't have any money, is she'd go up to people and she'd say, here, read this letter. And people would contribute. They'd contribute ornaments for a Christmas tree, or they'd give her gifts. And eventually she had enough to donate 13 families worth of Christmas goodies and deliver them on Christmas Eve. Today, 60,000 children benefit from Elf Louise every year. Literally 10,000 people come together between October and December to help those 60,000 children, 12,000 families. It's an example of how one person's dream start out very small and become so much bigger. It's an example of how one life can touch so many others, just as what you're doing does.